change on a 2012 Mazda 6 2.5 liter with dual overhead cams and variable valve timing. First thing you want to do is jack up your car. Make sure you put the e-brake on. Next, you're going to want to find your oil drain plug, which is located right here. They have an opening in the under of the plastic, and then loosen that with an 11/16 socket. Just like that, and then use your hand to unscrew it all the way. Another thing to do to help it drain is to open up the oil cap, just like that. And then untighten it with your hands. Careful, oil might be hot. And there we go. Let that drain until it's dripping. Put the plug back in. Next, hand tighten your screw and then snug it with your socket.
Just like that.
What I do with the used oil is put it in any can and then just keep it until you have time to recycle the oil. Next, you're going to want to have to take off your oil filter. Your old one is located right here. There's a hole in the plastic so you can get to it. I recommend putting a towel down because shit can get messy.
Also be careful because the oil can be pretty hot sometimes.
That's how you take off your oil filter. Let the oil drain out, and then we'll put the new one on soon. Once it's dripping, take a towel or cloth or whatever you want and wipe down. Just like that. Also make sure your gasket comes off with your oil filter. Otherwise, when you put the new one on, it won't seal properly and it'll leak oil everywhere and probably won't end up good. Next, get some new oil on your hands and wipe it around the new gasket. Just like that. And next, screw your new oil filter on. Get it snug. Don't want to over tighten it, otherwise next time you won't be able to get it off. Just like that. Next, grab your oil funnel, put it where the oil goes, and then add your new oil.
Just like that.
Put your oil cap back on, and then go in the car, start it up, make sure your oil light turns off, and you're good to go. Next, start it up. Make sure that oil light goes off. As you see, it did, so that's a good sign. We'll let it warm up and then take it for a test drive. P-Tech. We've reached operating temperature, still no oil light. Looks like we should be good. Make sure to go check your dipstick. Make sure oil is at the right level. We're going to go for a little drive and we'll see how it goes.
And that is how you change your oil on a 2012 Mazda 6. Thanks, like and subscribe.